Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming. This is factions numero 4. Numero 4, that's a good one. Today guys, we are going to be working on the starts of a cactus farm. I really love everybody's support for this great faction series. If you want to jump on board, play.buzzplex.net. Come on in, try to come get some. I doubt you will. So yeah, so we're here at spawn. We're gonna do a little something. I think what we're gonna do is slash home bottom, and this is where we keep our stuff. There is some sort of glitch right now that's not showing my XP. So again, I don't know, we're working on that one. That's a funny one. We are at the bottom of the base right here. On the bottom of the base right here, we're gonna grab some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna just dump some stuff. We don't need any more packed dice because we made the bottom. I figured nobody really wanted to see. We are gonna need these torches actually. Let's do that, and let's get rid of some of this. We don't need lava, but lots of the stuff we need is going to be in these chests. So let's get this cactus farm going. We're just going to use cobble to make our thing. We're going to need hella sand. Let's grab our hella sand, and let's go ahead and hella cactus. He must have just bought those. I think I'm pretty sure he just bought those. So let's grab hella cactus. Sand, cactus, and last but not least is generous is a good man, fence postes. So let's grab a couple stack of fence posts. We don't need diamonds anymore. You guys can keep them. Someone's gonna jack those from that chest so far. And let's do slash home cactus. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna need food at some point in time. That's horrible. I think I have some in my PV. Slash PV1. What do we have? We're gonna eat raw mutton. Or no, you know what? Let's eat potatoes. That'll be good. So basically a cactus farm is a must-have. Yeah, look, he made it smaller. There you go. We were setting up. A cactus farm is a must-have in your factions world because it's one of the farms that will operate automatically. So anytime anybody's here in a loaded chunk, it's gonna actually give us stuff, right? So that's pretty key. He fixed it. We were messing around with it so much, and I was just like, I don't care. We'll put 4 hoppers at the bottom. But the one thing you have to recognize is that hoppers are very expensive on faction servers. So he made it smaller. Look, he got it down to 2 hoppers. I had it at 4 because I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, I don't care. Oh my gosh. So cactus, big thing. So let's go around. Basically, what we're gonna do here to start the cactus farm off is we're just going to start putting straight lines that are like a checkerboard here. And you guys are going to watch. We're going to, again, I have Overlord. Me and Generous have, Generous is a mod in the server as well. So we have fly while inside faction territory, which we just so happen to be inside faction territory right now, aren't we? And yeah, so basically best way to do this, if you ask me, is to just make up your thing and then go through and delete. So I'm going to start doing this row, and then what I'm going to do is show you guys from the corner. Generous will probably keep going. Let's just start getting some cactus going. You know, basically that's all we care about. Cactus farms do take a lot of space, and the reason I'm putting it here, in some big factions you'll find that they won't actually put it in their base. We have a really big base, and if anything, what we'll end up doing over time is actually just removing pieces of the cactus farm. So basically, our goal is going to be to put sand. So what we're going to do here, first of all, is the outside 2 rows, because basically you're going to see that it kind of happens in 2s. You could watch several different videos on YouTube, things of that nature that are going to teach you about cactus farms. There's a few different ways, but they mostly operate with this in mind. So as you do this, again, you only need a few cactus to start out, because you're going to have a whole hell of a lot of cactus real soon. And let's keep going here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So here's the big deal. Once we get here, basically, this is as easy as it is. I don't even know who's typing. I'm like, I can't even read the chat anymore. So basically, let's go over here. So what we're going to want to do is, I'm just going to bring it off the wall, actually. let's go like this. So this oh, do we have we don't have our axe anymore. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. So now basically when this cactus grows, guess what's going to happen? It's going to hit this cactus and it's going to drop to the ground. I don't even know where the heck I put my axe. I had an axe last episode and it disappeared. So let's keep going here. I mean, ultimately we could, I feel like we could just put this guy here, and then what we'll do is we'll go get our axe and then we'll bust out the ones that are unnecessary. And they'll just flow right down into the chest, and we can just go back to the bottom chest and get them back if we really wanted to. But as it stands, this will already start providing us with cactus. So let's go ahead and start expanding. No! What's going on? I have fly and I'm still damaging myself. So let's go over here. And again, once we start running out of supplies, I think it'll be more important to... Look how good Generous is. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. Let's keep going here. This is a pretty simple episode, but honestly, it's pretty key. This thing, because we're always in the base, right? You know, we're always here. It's always going to provide. Let's go over here, here. Let's grab some cactus. Again, we'll probably be set up for success because cactus is going to start flowing. We're going to go to the bottom and see if any actually go. So the one thing that I'm also going to talk about here is they need light. So right now I have night vision on because I'm on Overlord, so I have /night vision. So right now it's pitch black in here, but you can tell he also has it. So let's go /NV and let's go /warp shop. So we're going to go to the shop and try to buy some torches. I don't know if there even is torches in the shop because usually we would just make them. Let's go over here. I wonder if there is. I think what we'll end up doing is using... let's go and... Yeah, I don't know if torches are a thing. Torches aren't a thing. So let's... I bet you know what is a thing. Coal is a thing. Let's see. You know what we could do, actually? We could use a bunch of glowstone. Oh no, inventory full. What are we going to get rid of? Oh, you know what? Let's go put our torches that we have right now. And then what I'll do is I'll type in, let's see if, torches. So there you go. So he'll get that one. He'll get that message, and I bet you he'll run and grab some. It's not that hard to do if you're prepared. So I think that's like the problem that we're gonna have here is... Oh, there you go. Either way, we need a bunch of torches. I would say just put them in the same spot everywhere. Right there. Right there. So he's going to go grab some. That's good. Let's go over here as well. Because cactus do need light to grow. I'm almost certain that they don't grow in the dark. Let's get these guys. You go through torches fast when you're doing this as well. I'm having a heck of a time with this. Holy cow. There we go. Because I'm feeling like I haven't seen a cactus drop this whole time. I'm trying to think of where I was. You know what? I don't think I'm ever going to find my /home base. Let's go back to the base and let's see if we can't find that diamond axe there. Oh, Overlord shovel. See, that was an error we got reported today. Overlord shovel. /back. Okay, so we're here. So let's fix these up and make it look a little prettier. Because you only need the cactuses, but you only need the fences between the cactus. And let's keep going. This, when I used to play, before I started this server, this started because I would play factions on a server called Lemon Cloud, and it was like, it was a pretty small server, and no one really like took care of it. You know, there was all these problems, and no one ever like really solved them. And I was like, you know what, that's what started me on the I'm gonna make my own server thing. So, but this is a fun way to kill. Oh, there you go. We could just throw the things on the floor, basically, because we could just go get them all back after. So let's light it up. But yeah, so basically, this is the fun. I found myself all the time. Just like, you know, it's like at night, I'm like, you know, whatever I'm doing, I'm like, hey, why not? Let's go work on the cactus farm. Next thing you know, if you do that long enough, you got yourself a heck of a cactus farm, and it can provide a lot of income. Literally, as long as you're in this area, right? All of your stuff's gonna drop. You're gonna get money. You can sell it, and it's good. Again, if you get a little bit more money for, like, say, netherwort or things like that, but what happens is you have to actually farm netherwort with your hand. You can't automatically collect it. So that was one of the challenges with that. And let's put these guys here. Why not? You don't need to be. You could be heavy with them. You know, they're torches. They're not that expensive. It's just, I think it's something that I forget because I'm so used to using night vision, because I have night vision on all the time. And yeah, night vision's pretty much like almost every server has it once you get to a donator rank of a certain level. It's just handy to be able to go mining in caves and things like that without having to, you know, babysit torches all the time. Let's put one right there. Okay, so let's do another row of fences. And then I think soon we're going to go to the bottom. Again, this just seems to be the easier way to do it. I don't like this slide. What is this slide? I've noticed on PC, one of the biggest challenges is literally this slide. Every time I press in a direction, it starts sliding. It keeps going. I don't know. I bet you there's a GUI or an interface where I could get rid of that. And if there is, I'm going to find it today and do it. Perfect. So let's do some busting out. Busting out. Again, I don't think that this is going to be it's never 100% efficient, because what happens is the second row, we have to be, basically the second row, you want to put it on top of this row. You don't want to intermingle. If you intermingle, you'll be finding yourself in a problem, because what will happen is the cactus will fall down and hit the other cactus. So let's get this guy. And there we go. So let's show an example, basically. So let's start building up on, basically you need 1 cobble, 1 cactus, 1 sand. So let's do this. You can use anything too, guys. In some of my main cactus farms, what I would use is literally is any block, like netherrack, whatever. I lean away from netherrack because if you were to use netherrack on these guys here and someone comes and raids your base and TNT comes in the side, they're gonna destroy your cactus farm. And like this, people, you know, generally people are not really going to target. They're generally not. So see how we just did one up right there? That's the new cool right there. So people are not going to target your cactus farm. They're literally, if they find your cactus farm factions, they're going to go for your hoppers. Whatever, see these hoppers right here? They're going to want those right there. That'll be a big deal for them. They're worth 100k each, I think. And yeah, but they're not going to be like, oh, let's get all this cactus. I think there was a funny one. There was a big clan or a big faction in the server I played on, and they had this huge cactus farm that wasn't even protected. It had a wall. You couldn't, you know, it took a little effort to get there, but I would just ender pearl like huge up in the sky. And I would just get there and I would AFK right on top of their hoppers for you know, a couple hours, and holy cow, I'd make so much money. I would take their hoppers, but eventually they found there's a way to protect those hoppers. If you really wanted to, you could use obsidian and water streams to spiral it down. And you know what? I think that'll be an episode one day. If someone raids here and takes our hoppers, I'll show everybody exactly what we do there. But as you can see, this guy will go up just like this. Then this guy's gonna have this. And you can see, so now when cactus falls, it's got all 4 areas to fall off of. It's going to come down here and land, come down here and land, and yeah, so let's put these guys here. Nope, don't do that, Skippy. Noobs. Get this guy here, get this guy here. Let's go here. And yeah, I really, honestly, I found the Cactus Farm is like the most peaceful factions fun that you can have. I literally would be like, my wife would go to bed and I'd be like, oh, okay, you go in, and then you just sit there. And honestly, it was even worse because here I have Overlord rank, so I could fly, and I didn't have it there. I would be jumping and jumping and jumping and doing it and doing it. It would be hilarious, but I really enjoyed it. But it's definitely a good way to get that income for sure. Looking good. Again, make sure that you don't put it on the sides here. You're going to want it to be off the side. The reason there's 2 over here is because it's an uneven number of this thing right here. So let's just see that my home still sets, actually, slash home cactus. Okay, I just want to make sure I can still spawn. Okay, that's basically my spawn for the cactus farm for now. Let's go over here. So let's go downstairs. And let's see if we have any love. We probably have a ton of sand and cactus. Okay, we have 2 cactus. Let's go ahead and drop some sand here as well. Actually, we could drop a little cactus there. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. I wonder if it's getting stuck somewhere here. I don't think it is. Slash home cactus. No. Okay, so slash home cactus. We're just gonna do this for a bit. We're at 16 minutes. I think what we're gonna do is go through a few of the kits and start packing up some regen chests, just so I'm not really too concerned in that sense. So let's go and let's do a couple more rows. Again, I think this is the fastest way to do this personally. Let's do it. And yeah, so feel free to come join, guys. The server it's free to play factions. There are donator ranks and all that, just like every other faction server. But if you really wanted to play, you're more than welcome to come join. Play.buzzplex.net. We also got creative and survival as well. First series here we're doing is factions. We're going to start up on factions. It's the one that I play the most and have the most fun. But I think what we're going to do is hammer out a few creative videos. I think if you're a player that likes to build creative stuff, I think creative servers are the best because a lot of people come in and build. It's free to build. Everybody that joins gets 1 plot, and you could just simply go in, claim a plot, and build. I love all the noises of cactus injuries going on, but I think what we'll probably do is actually let's go and get. Let's keep going. I wonder why. I feel like it should be producing more, and it's not. So we'll work on that, actually. Let's go. I wonder if I just place a cactus here. I guess you can't place it there, right? Because it would hit the thing. So there you go. Okay, I think actually what we'll do is probably bring this guy to an end and bring it down. Oh, there, it worked. Woo! I was getting worried. I'm like, oh no, Skippy, what did you do? Did you make a cactus farm that didn't work in your video? Everybody's going to be laughing at you. So let's just go. I'm going to go check, actually. Oh, slash home bottom. Homer slash Homer bottom. I just want to go look at that cactus there. I was like, whoa, it's not working. What's going on? Oh, we got cactus going. This one right here. It's going a little slow. I think we can probably look at what's going on here. But there you go, guys. Don't forget to smash the like before you go. Jump and join us at play.buzzplex.net. And yeah, thanks, Generous, for helping out as usual. And I think we're going to get ready to do a few spawners now. But thanks for tuning in, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one.